Something very interesting happened at your MCB thrift store late last week regarding a dollhouse that was donated by an anonymous donor. Last Thursday, a gentleman came into the thrift store and donated the dollhouse displayed below. We thought right away it was pretty amazing and, as such, immediately displayed this item and posted it to Facebook. A MSU student quickly saw our Facebook post displaying this dollhouse and called their former professor, Dr. Richard Gepkin, who came in bright and early Friday morning. Dr. Richard Gepkin, a current professor at MSU, asked to speak with the manager regarding the dollhouse and certainly had a story to tell. Back in 2011 or so, a MSU design class taught by Dr. Richard Gepkin built a dollhouse for Gypsy Blanchard. It took a few weeks to build, and one day, members of the design class presented the dollhouse to the Blanchard family. Dr. Gepkin and his students were certain that they would never see the dollhouse again until last Thursday. As you can imagine, there was a lot of emotions running through Dr. Gepkin's head, and I will say this, I could see it on his face. As I helped Dr. Gepkin carry the dollhouse out to his vehicle, we spoke about its future. He was not quite sure what the future has in store for this dollhouse, but I know Dr. Gepkin and his former students will help give it a great one.
If she weren't in a wheelchair and hooked to an oxygen tank, you'd never guess that the 13-year-old Gypsy Rose Blanchard suffers from multiple medical issues, including leukemia. Her bright eyes, joyful smile, and upbeat outlook on life believe the numerous hardships she and her mother Dee Dee have faced over the past few years. The two recounted their story on their recent trip to Table Rock Lake, courtesy of the University of Table Rock Lake Foundation Incorporated. Evacuated from their home during Hurricane Katrina in 2005, this little family lost everything, even Gypsy Rose's wheelchair. Consequently, they spent 3.5 months living on a concrete floor in a local shelter. There, they were discovered by a Springfield doctor on a medical mission. The Blanchards were immediately relocated to Springfield, along with their cats and 2 toads. The Gypsy Rose insisted Dee Dee safe from their front yard, just as Katrina was whipping up. Things soon began to change. Gypsy Rose received a new wheelchair designed by NASA. She became the honored patient for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Habitat for Humanity built them a home, and the UTRL Foundation last week provided them a 3-day trip to Table Rock Lake, Branson area. Founder and UTRL President Donald Bishop is a retired disabled Army veteran who began his charitable donation organization in 2003. His mission is to help seriously ill children escape the medical environment, to have some fun, and create positive memories with their families, he said. Bishop himself is a survivor of 2 cancers, continues to fight diabetes and vascular disease, which claimed his left leg in 2003, having done what he calls the hospital drill many times. Bishop knows that a vacation is sometimes exactly what the doctor ordered, but many families with sick children can't afford to get away, which is where the UTRL Foundation comes in. We provide travel money, lodging, and tickets to area attractions for the entire family, all free of charge, Bishop explained. Gypsy and Dee Dee Blanchard represent the 3rd family sponsored by the UTRL Foundation this year. We haven't been on our vacation for a long time, Dee Dee said. It's nice to just come and breathe. Gypsy Rose loves animals, as evidenced by the toad incident, so she especially enjoyed watching the horses, pigs, and ostriches at Dixie Stampede. She also gushed about the farm exhibits at Silver Dollar City, where she was licked by both a dog and a moo cow, her term for a dairy cow. They also enjoyed their tour of Branson on Ride the Ducks. The captain even let me drive, Gypsy Rose exclaimed, her eyes shining. All 3 attractions generously donated tickets to their events because Gypsy Rose was in the hospital on her actual 13th birthday. She and Dee Dee took advantage of their vacation to celebrate with cake, punch, and Mardi Gras beads. You have to have beads, Dee Dee explained. Most people don't know that purple beads stand for power, green for faith, and yellow for justice. Grateful for all the help she and Gypsy Rose have received through their trials, Dee Dee summed up their philosophy of life this way: we learned not to hold on to material things. Friendship is the most important thing, and love. This was in 2012, when Gypsy was actually 21.
My mom had gave me this little glass house, and she said, one day this will be real. And now it finally is. It just proves that happy endings are not just in fairy tales, they're real and true in real life also.
Well, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give a like and a subscribe. Please consider sharing this and leaving a comment of your thoughts and opinions down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Have a great day.